FGFRC coming to you from the Avon Park Aero Modelers Field. We're going to be doing a speed comparison test of the E-FLITE 70mm Thunderbird F-16 and the FREEWING F-16 Arctic Camo 70mm. And both planes have the KM model afterburner installed. Both planes are 70mm, and I'm going to run both planes on the same battery. This is a Sokokin 4006S with an ADC discharge. I got two of them, one for each plane. And then to tell the speed, I'm going to be installing the GNS Performance Analyzer that you can get at Motion RC. This plane comes from E-FLITE, Horizon Hobby. This plane comes from FREEWING, Motion RC. All right, but they're both in the same class. The distinct differences between the two, other than the who makes them, this has a traditional elevator setup, whereas this has full floating stabs, full moving elevators. The whole thing moves. So other than that, I've got a missile on the wingtips on both. They're about as comparable as you're going to get. Other than that difference in the tail, they're pretty much the same. So all right, let's get this done and get a speed test and see who's the faster plane. We'll be right back. First up will be the FREEWING, and then the next flight will be the Thunderbird. Stay tuned. All right, first up in the speed comparison and performance test is the FREEWING 70mm Arctic Camo version 3 from FREEWING. Motion RC distributor. All right. Running in my high rates, which are 100% throws over 30% expo. All the way. You know what? We're going to go to mid rates, which are 80%, 30% expo. All right. Now this is a high alpha landing plane, and the KM model afterburner is running. All right. Timer set for 3.5 minutes. Here we go. Gear up. Love that afterburner. Gonna take her straight up, flip it, full speed. All right. That should have given me my speed test.
Gear down. Time remaining 3 minutes.
Get blinded here. Oh, too high. It's very windy. Very windy. There we go. Whoa. All right. All right, let's check our speed.
Prop secured.
It didn't do it. Well, I didn't hit start. That's what happened. All right, let's try it again. All right, well, we've got plenty of time. Still got over 2 minutes, so we'll try this again.
Gear up. Time remaining 2 minutes.
All right.
Gear down.
That definitely should have gave me my speed run there. read. All right, 99 mile an hour, 99 miles an hour. All right, we're gonna stop that there. Okay, still got a minute and a half. Let's finish our flight.
Motor on.
Love that afterburner. All right, get back down here, across in front of the camera here.
Gear up. Time remaining 1 minute. Gear down.
Oh, I love that camo. Do love that camo. Of course, right now against that sun, she's just black anyways. All right, we got enough for one more. Just gonna leave the gear down.
20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8. Braking. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Brakes off. 1. Time expired.
Kept it on the runway. That's a great flying plane right there, folks. Bring her in. Actually, I didn't even have to have thrust reverse, but did keep me out of the grass.
Prop secure.
All right, 10 seconds. All right, we had 10 seconds left on a 3.5 minute timer. Flew her pretty hard, full speed most of the time. Not all the time, but most of the time. Battery is fairly warm. 45% left. That is perfect. Perfect. Show you a few things about the plane. Of course, I got the afterburner turned off now, so you can't see it. But like I said, she's got the suspension gear. And let me show you how they work. They're pretty fast. They go up and down pretty darn quick. The missiles are off of my long departed FREEWING F-14A. And to show you my setup, can you see it, or do I need to turn the other way? I can see it. Right there where my finger is the AR-631 receiver. That bit of wires, that red and blue wire, that's the afterburner. And that is the ADC discharge 4000 Sokokin. And it's just, I can see the end of it, just tucked underneath that, the end of the battery hatch there, and that just gives me perfect CG. And just a great flying plane. CG, to show you, to give you a landmark, if you look on the underside of the plane, you've got these plastic, hard plastic doublers. If you go back about 1 inch behind there, and that's where the CG is. Hard to tell with the wind right now. But that's the Arctic Camo version 3 70mm F-16 by FREEWING, brought to you by Motion RC. There'll be a link for her purchase. It is an affiliate link, I ain't gonna lie to you. An affiliate link if you're interested in this plane. Now she's plug and play, so you'll have to provide your own receiver. I wanna say she's $295. The going price right now, 24. And receiver is going to run you, depending on what kind of receiver you want, anywhere from 20 bucks up to $100, just depending on what kind of receiver. So there you go. All right, let's turn to our E-FLITE Thunderbird and do a comparison. All right, folks, next up in the comparison, the E-FLITE Thunderbird 70 millimeter. Make sure that, all right, that's recording. Let me get down here. My rates I'm flying in are the same as I have on the FREEWING. Actually, this is 85 over 30% expo all the way around. The other one was 80, so fairly close. Both have the KM model afterburner in them. Both 70 millimeter, both 6S planes. Both high alpha, both F-16s. Yada, yada, yada. 3.5 minutes, here we go.
Gear up. Safe mode, AS3X mode.
All right, going to take it down here now. Take it up. Flip it.
Time remaining 3 minutes.
That should have given me my speed run for sure.
Gear down. Braking. Brakes off.
Oh yes, and both have thrust reverse. All right. Take a look and see. Looky, looky, looky. And see what we got before we go up and finish the flight.
Prop secured.
Still got 2 minutes and 21 seconds. Oh, please read this time. All right, 103 mile an hour, 103. Let's see if we can't improve upon that.
Motor on.
All right, see if we can't improve upon that. I think 110 on the other one, if I remember right. 100 what? 118? Well, yeah. Well, we'll know when we watch the video. All right, here we go.
Gear up.
Take it out.
Time remaining 2 minutes.
Oh, that definitely should give it to me.
Gear down.
It is awfully windy. Now, both of these speed tests have been with the wind. So, understand that. I'll tell you, as windy as it is right now, wherever she wants to land, if I'm in a reasonable area, I'm going to go ahead and let her land there. Because I got about a 15 mile an hour wind coming right down the runway is great, but my approach has to be out from the runway. Actually, I'm going to do this. I'm going to get on the other side of the runway. And when I land, I'll go over the sun and I'll come in a little bit better. All right.
Time remaining 1 minute. Gear up. Gear up.
Oh yeah, that's much better. Don't even need reverse. All right, we're gonna do one more time. Just a quick up and down.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6. Braking. 5, 4, 3.
Got a big old Chinook flying behind us over there.
2, 1. Time expired. Brakes off.
All right. Even though it's windy, that AS3X makes this plane get so nice and locked in. And even on that narrow gear, you bring her in, set her down to high alpha, she'll slow right down for you.
Prop secured.
All right. See if we got a better speed this time. Stop. Read. 107 mile an hour. So I'm afraid E-FLITE, nice plane, but the FREEWING one's got you beat. All right, let me budge his speed. They're both comparable in performance and ability. To show you where I have everything, if I can get to where it won't fly out of my hands, let me know when you have it. Okay, that little square box right there, that's the GNS Performance Analyzer. That is a 4006S Sokokin with an 80C. Same thing I just flew in the FREEWING one. And then that is a stock bind and fly receiver, which is a AR631. I also have the KM Models Afterburner installed both of these planes. That's why I just want a viewer, actually I've had a couple of viewers request that I do a speed comparison of the two. And if I'm able to do what a viewer asked me to do, if I'm able to, I try to. So let's see how much juice is left in the battery after a full 16 seconds shy of a 3.5 minute timer flight. 47%. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So really 4.5 minutes, 4.5 minutes of conservative flying, 4 minutes of hitting it. So, well folks, that is the FREEWING, that is the E-FLITE Thunderbird 70mm. Just a great flying plane. Looks really good. Of course, you know, a Thunderbird is an iconic, something's in the way here, is an iconic plane anyways, but just a good looking plane. I mean, just look at that thing. That thing is gorgeous. All right, folks, well, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. God bless you, and don't forget, faith, family, and friends, the Thunderbirds. Excuse me.